When it comes to money waste sabor, donde veo más desperdicio when it comes to a whole chicken is the carcass. You pay for the entire chicken. The carcass itself has a lot of little meat and it's loaded with flavor. So in this short clip, it's a continuation of utilizing the entire chicken. In the first part, we air fried half of the chicken, froze the other half, and then at the same time took the carcass to make bone broth. So here we finished the bone broth along with giving you some ideas of where you can still stretch your dollar, el sabor, reduce the waste, and ultimately still save you money. All right. Bienvenidos de nuevo to Dennis's Sustainable Kitchen. I'm Dennis. So today vamos a terminar our stock. Remember that thing I started the other day about the whole chicken? So I figured I'd get it all out and show you guys. So let's see here. There's this like fattiness on the top. And so that's part of the reason I like to leave it setting overnight, because now I can use the spider to skim all the manteca off. And this is chicken manteca, not to mix it with pork manteca. So this is now the bone broth. You guys can see it's a little dark or browner, right? And part of it is everything that I added in there. Remember, I added some mirepoix, carrots, celery, onion. So there is some of the color that is extracted from it. Otherwise, it'd be a lot clearer. All right, so now we can just strain the rest. You have all the fat. So if this is, you can save it for if you want to, like tacos dorados, stuff like that. For my broth, I want it as clean as possible. So menos grasa, menos manteca. Quiero el sabor and the benefits to it, the nutrients. So remember our carcass? Remember how I put the little chingaderita here, the little steamer bucket? Part of the reason I do that is then I can pull the thing out. So if I had no vegetables, stuff like that, I would pretty much be done. All right, so there's still a little bit of fuzzies in there, impurities, that was the word. All right, so now we got our broth. Now I'm still going to strain this stuff a little more. But remember, we were talking about the value if you want the chicken. Well, there's still chicken in here. So now it just falls apart. And you can get all the chicken if you want it, right? You see how all the bone's pretty much melted? You could actually crush the bone. So that's where you want for your broth. So you can literally crush all of it. That's where you get a lot of the coagulin. So you want. There's a bigger bone. So that's what you do with bone broth. That's how you get all your benefits and stuff. And so just a quick thing, I cooked that for 4 hours and then I let it depressurize for another half hour so it doesn't explode all the steam and stuff. But if you try to depressurize it right away, you're going to get not only a bunch of steam, but you're going to get like this foam come out and it'll start like flooding everywhere. And it becomes this mess. So take that from experience. You don't want it. It gets all over the place. It's hot. Okay, here's the double strain method. 2 strainers makes it a double strainer. Fancy. Now, if you want to go thick, like a lot, even more, strain it through a coffee strainer, one of those paper things. But that's your broth. That becomes your base. Now you just boil it, season it, sip it. It's that stuff that comes in the little containers. That's like $20 for a quart. So I don't know, $40 right here, maybe something like that. Made out of carcass that you'll just throw away, right? So there's that. From here, like I said, you can cook it with anything. You can cook some noodles, season it, have leftover chicken, add some vegetables, and you got yourself a hearty chicken soup. Maybe you don't even need to add the shredded chicken. because you don't have any. Just add some vegetables. You add your protein, then you add your other macronutrients. Get maybe one of those high protein plant-based pastas. You got yourself an even heartier meal out of leftovers, out of scraps. So that's the end up for the broth. From here, what I might do is I might make a soup, a nice enchilada sauce. But I no le quiero echar carne. I don't want to add any of the shredded chicken. I just want to add some calabacitas, maybe some mushrooms, spinach, chayote, saute all that up. But when I make the salsa, add this into it, and you're going to get that chicken flavor. So you'll have the chicken flavor in the sauce. It'll complement the vegetales on the inside. Simple ways to add más sabor, reduce your waste, and save yourself some dinero. Okay, so there you go for the last part of using el pollo entero, that whole chicken, right? Made roasted chicken, bone broth. I got half of it still freezing for rosemary chicken, and we're all good. Gracias for coming in, and let me know if if you guys try this out, or if you prefer the regular carnecita versus the whole chicken. Cuídense.